I mean, what's the sense in going out and buying a heater when you got one sitting on your deck? Oh, wow. Look at this thing. They didn't do the greatest job polishing it. It looks like they used like a Scotch-Brite pad to polish it, but that's all right. It looks way better than what we had. New radiator's in. Started ordering some hoses and fittings and adapters and whatnot that we're gonna need. I did a little better this time ordering the radiator. For those of you that remember, months ago when we first started tearing the truck apart for the second time, I ordered a new radiator, one of these aluminum ones, and I did not read the description, and it was like a 1/2 inch thick. It was a single row. Wasn't gonna work for us. So we sent that back and ordered up this one, and I think this one was actually cheaper by quite a bit. This is a 3-row, all aluminum, high quality plastic drain cock. Good thing I checked that because that wasn't tight. And I kind of like this one. It's different than all the rest of them. Usually they have like these goofy ear things that stick up on the tops. This one's got some nice tapered edges. I think it's gonna look real nice in there. But we need to do some work to it before we put it in. We got to get our cooling fans mounted up to it. I always enjoy when I get to see 4 of my biggest fans. I think we're gonna have to move the fuel filters either way. So it really doesn't make a whole lot of difference. We might as well just put them on there evenly. Should we go 6 and 6, or should we like evenly space it? That's pretty. Do you think it really matters? It probably doesn't make a bit of difference where I put them. These are high quality eBay fans. This is probably the most painful part of the whole process. Beautiful. Yeah, those aren't going anywhere. So I just want to tighten that up, pull these caps off, and we'll be ready to put it in. Probably tell by the fact that I'm wearing a heated jacket. It is freezing. Today it's in the single digits, which isn't fun. Someone commented and was like, must be nice working in that big warm garage. I will admit, you know, I'm not trying to be ungrateful here. I'll admit it is nice working inside. But my old garage was heated. And even when it was like freezing cold out with my little drug fort built up, when you open the garage door, about an hour later, that whole garage and drug fort would be nice, like workable. And I do definitely miss that because this is, I think it's probably like 15 degrees in here today, if not colder. We're gonna have to do something here because I can't feel my nothing, so. This is why we all came here tonight. You can feel it in the air. Oh, shoot. How is it possible that I have a flat tire? They're hard plastic. That should melt it. Hey Siri, how many BTUs is a gas grill? Wow, really? These things are between 75 and, oh, the 170. It's missing the K. And it smells good. Oh, this is gonna make me hungry. I don't know if this was a good idea. And for those of you who are concerned about like depleting the oxygen and all that crap, there are so many holes in this garage. I don't think we'll ever have to worry about that. When you come out here on a sunny day, you can see light shining through like up top there. So I think we're good. All right, now that we're hungry and cold still, let's get to work. Hello? All right, so as you just saw, we got this fuel filter bracket welded in. It turned out pretty decent. It's probably way beefier than it needs to be, but I like that. I think it's a good location for it. We'll still be able to get to it from the bottom to change it out fairly easily. And our lines, they already kind of run through here anyways, so that'll be real nice and hopefully look fairly clean. So that's all, 1/4-inch plate. I don't think it's going anywhere. I'm gonna get that kind of masked off and we'll start to get that painted. I've also been working on, I got this bracket here, the old fuel filter bracket cut down, cleaned up. That's not very straight. Maybe I'll straighten that up, but we're gonna get that painted. And then I got both of my battery brackets out and got them cleaned up. I just used spray paint on these last time and it didn't hold up very well with the battery acid. One of these, I think this one on the passenger side leaked pretty good. I don't know why, but it leaked, and so this was mostly rust. So we're gonna hit it with the 2-part paint and hope that that holds up a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of brought the grill in here as just kind of a joke. You would not believe the amount of heat that that thing puts out. So went and got the tank filled this morning so that we can have some heat. In fact, I started sweating. That's why we turned off the side burner there, because it was just getting a little too warm in here. This might be a permanent fixture in here. I don't know. I mean, what's the sense in going out and buying a heater when you got one sitting on your deck? You're not going to use it during the winter anyways. It's nice. I like it. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video. We got some stuff accomplished here. I did do some stuff off camera that, you know, sometimes it's just like, you guys don't need to watch me do this. But we did get the radiator in. I got the upper radiator hose done. This is just 2-inch to 1.75" 90 silicone, of course. And then I got a small piece of aluminum tubing. It ended up being way thicker than what I thought it'd be. Again, I didn't read the description on eBay, but I was able to use my homemade bead roll plier things and put a bead on either end of that and cut it to size, and then just a silicone coupler to get into the radiator. I did put the fender on so that you know, the distances and everything are just right. So that's in. We do have the lower radiator hose. You'll probably not be able to see much. It's pretty tight down in there, but the lower radiator hose is in and done as well. It's just the original one that I had previously, and I just had to modify one of the 90s slightly, but that is in. All right, so I can't remember if I showed these or not before. These are what I use for putting beads on the aluminum pipes. I use this for all of my intercooler piping, you know, because you cut it to size and then you got to put that bead on it that helps the coupler from blowing off. If you can't tell, this is homemade. So this is basically what it looked like before. It's just a pair of linesman pliers that has the non-insulated crimp on the inside there. And I basically just took and cut them off here and welded the handles on the other side. So it's just a pair of upside down linesman pliers. And then that right there, you stick it over your pipe and you crimp away. It doesn't do the best job, but it works. It'll leave it a little lumpy, but you're not going to notice once you get the coupler on anyways, and it does its job. So I've gotten most of the coolant system on the truck done. We got the reservoir put in. We got all the lines on that plumbed up, and I was working on the heater core. I didn't cover the ends of the heater core, and a mouse built a nest inside the heater core. So I started trying to flush that out, but it really needs to be done with some pressure and a hose. And my hose is frozen under my deck currently, so that might have to wait a little bit here. But those are the last 2 lines that need to be hooked up, and then the cooling system will be all buttoned up. I also got both of my fuel filters in and plumbed up as well. I got the lines made. Ended up just making all new lines. So this is our secondary filter. That's a 2 micron. It's got a brand new filter on it as well. And then down here we got the primary, which is like a 30 micron water separator. So fuel comes in there, comes out, up to the lift pump, and then up to our secondary filter, and then out into the head. So that is all buttoned up as well. All right guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're definitely making some progress here. Things are moving right along and we're getting things put back together. Hopefully soon we'll be able to put some water in it, and I don't know, maybe I'll flush the cooling system just because it's been sitting open and empty for so long. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We will see you in the next video. Unless this is your first video, go back and watch some of the older videos. And if it is your first video, welcome to the channel. What have you been doing all your life? All right, have a good one.